I'm not a big fan of how that turned out at all. I think that.
Do you think their decision was made prematurely?
I think it's horrible. I think the decision that was made. Listen, we run toward regulation. You know, I'm always all about athletic commissions and always do whatever I'm told by the athletic commissions. But I think what happened to Chael Sonnen was above and beyond what would normally happen in boxing.
You think it was already decided before?
Yeah, I think that listen, I'm not a big fan of what happened. The commission is there to, you know, when somebody does something wrong, they drag them in, they punish them and hand out the punishment. And once that punishment's been handed out, the guy serves the sentence and then moves on. If you look at boxing, man, there's been situations where guys have put weapons inside their hands and fought another human being. You know what I mean? There's been instances where people have assaulted other people in the ring. There have been instances where guys have done, I mean, let me ask you a question. Floyd Mayweather's been running around town punching everybody in the face, threatening people and doing all this stuff. You watch how fast Floyd Mayweather gets licensed.
So you think?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, why do you think the anger towards Sonnen?
It's a touchy subject for me, man. When guys get in trouble, if you're dumb enough to do something to get in trouble, you know, you got to face the consequences, and you got to man up and take your punishment. This guy did some dumb stuff. He manned up and he was punished, and he took it on the chin, and he did it. And once that sentence is over, it's over, man. It's over. I don't know.
But do you think he brought some of it on himself with the way he handled himself? I mean,
do you think? You know what I'd like all you guys to do when you leave here today? I'd like all of you to go back and review some history on boxing. And I want you to look at some of the individuals that were involved in boxing and some of the things they've done and some of the things that they've said publicly and everything else. And look at some of the sentences that were imposed on them and what happened when they're sentenced. Look into it. You guys want to do some reporting? Look into that.
So you think
what happened with Chael Sonnen? Listen, Chael Sonnen's got a big mouth. Chael Sonnen says a lot of dumb shit. You know, Chael Sonnen, whatever. Chael Sonnen served his sentence. When you get to the point where you take, you know, a guy serves a sentence and now you're stopping the guy, you know, his ability to make a living. Is Chael Sonnen some huge marquee fighter? Am I out here like Chuck Liddell's in his prime and he's, you know, or Brock Lesnar or Cain Velasquez? You know, is he one of these type of fighters and I'm out here, you know, being the promoter going, I need this guy or whatever? You know, Chael Sonnen can fight or Chael Sonnen can ride off into the wind tomorrow. My business has to move on. It is what it is. I'm just speaking here today as a person saying I think that what happened to Chael Sonnen is absolutely insane. It's unjust, it's unfair, and it's, I don't know.
Do you think it's a difference in the sports of mixed martial arts and boxing or something personal against Chael?
I don't know. I don't know. You guys, I think you guys need to look back into history and look at some of the stuff, some of the guys that have been licensed in boxing. And, you know, I don't know. You think about a guy like Chael Sonnen, and I don't even know how old he is. He's what, 33, 34?
Yeah.
Maybe 35?
I think he's 33.
33? He's in this thing, he made a lot of dumb mistakes coming off this incredible fight against Anderson Silva, right? Now you guys always hear me talk about this window for these fighters, and it's a fucking fact. They have this window of opportunity where, and especially where all the things line up to where they can get into a position where they can actually make some money, and all the shit that we started this interview off on, the things when they end their career. He's right there, he's in that position, and he did some dumb stuff, he served his sentence, not only with, you know, the stuff that he did as far as the commission is concerned, but the stuff that he did up in Oregon or whatever that was, right? All that stuff's cleared up. Now he's got an opportunity where he could come in, he could coach a show, he could, if he wins that fight, he could move on and possibly get another fight with Anderson Silva. You're talking about, you know, life-changing money for this guy. And that opportunity was taken from him in a way that I feel has been incredibly, amazingly unfair. Not yet. I am literally, when I was driving here, I was on the phone working on that. You know, there's things that I want to do, and I'm trying to do them. We'll see how it all plays out.